Welcome back. Today we are making a super delicious recipe. Homemade shawarma that's honestly better than takeout and way cheaper. First, we will need boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I personally prefer them without skin, but it's really up to you if you want to leave it on, just like some shawarma spots do. My tip here is to slice the chicken into thin, flat pieces. It cooks faster and absorbs way more flavors. Now for the marinade. Add the juice of half a lemon. Adjust it depending on how juicy yours is. If you have a smaller one, you can go ahead and use the whole lemon. 4 cloves of crushed garlic, 1.5 tablespoons of shawarma spice mix. I am using Zeste brand. I like it because it is exactly like the shawarma sandwich that you buy, but if you can't get any, I will make sure to list all the ingredients. Just check the description box to see how you make your own. To that, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. Really adjust the salt to your taste. 1 teaspoon of harissa and 1 teaspoon of tomato paste. Now, if you cannot find harissa, that's fine. You can replace it with 1 teaspoon of tomato paste. Then add 4 tablespoons of full fat yogurt, and please don't skip that part. At this point, really massage everything into the chicken. You want every piece coated and flavorful. Cover and let it marinate in the fridge overnight, or at least 2 hours if you're really short on time. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius. Take a large onion and cut it in half and trim the sides so it sits flat. I'm using the shawarma pan. I like it. I will link it in the description box. It's very cool. Add the first half of the onion, then stack the chicken tightly into the skewer, layer by layer, and then place the other half of the onion on top and transfer it into the oven for about 1 to 1.5 hours, really depend on how much chicken you have. Every 30 minutes, baste it using the brush that comes with the pan. This step keeps the chicken super juicy and packed with flavors. While that's cooking, let's make a quick onion salad. It's simple but so addictive. Thinly slice a red onion, add a generous handful of chopped fresh parsley, squeeze in half a lemon, and drizzle with olive oil. Season with sumac and a little salt, then mix everything really well so it's nicely coated. Cover and let it sit in the fridge while we finish the rest. I also prepared fries, harissa, hummus, and pita bread. To stay organized, start with the chicken, then prep your sides so everything is ready at the same time. Once the chicken is done, let it rest for about 15 minutes. If you have a meat thermometer, even better. I always use one. Remember, chicken internal temperature should be 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And if the onion looks burned on top, don't worry, just remove that layer. Everything will be fine inside. So quick tip about the bread, if you're not used to this, there is 2 kinds of pita bread. There is a regular one, and then there is what we call a thin pita. The thin pita is way larger. You can see the difference. I highly recommend the thin one. It opens easily and it doesn't get too heavy when you fill it in. Now let's assemble our shawarma. Spread your garlic sauce, add harissa. This is mandatory if you're Tunisian. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Then fries, pickles, and the sliced chicken. Now let's slice the chicken together. Look at that, super juicy, tender, and full of flavors. That's exactly why we use chicken thighs instead of breast. You can rarely overcook thighs. I mean, dark meat, you cannot really overcook it. If you use breast, it will be very dry. For extra flavor and a crispy shawarma, you want to brush the outside with some leftover sauce and toss it for extra crispy, yummy shawarma. This is totally optional, but highly recommended. And that's it, homemade shawarma that's better than takeout. We even paired it with a Turkish cola for the full experience. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment if you try the recipe. I love hearing your feedback and see you in the next one. Bye.
Yummy.